Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Yoshi's Woolly World. Or if Seth Rogen, as Seth Rogen would say, Yoshi's World. I saw a picture of Seth Rogen. Will I do like Dirt Yoshi? Yeah. Let's do Pooey Brown Yoshi, like Pooh Brown. Like Pooh Brown Eye. Like Brown Eye Yoshi for the Jungle World. I saw a picture of Seth Rogen yesterday. Was it yesterday? Or was it the day before? I think it was the day before yesterday. Maybe it was the day after tomorrow. I saw a picture of Seth Rogen and I was like, what happened to Seth Rogen? He's like had a metamorphosis. He's like Seth Rogen used to be that epitome of kind of like this big goofball kind of guy, you know, and now I saw him, he looks like all sartorial. He's after losing a lot of weight. He has like a nice figure. He was wearing like a nicely tailored suit. I was like, oh my god, like who is this guy? Well, this has nice music. It's kind of like 90s like preschool TV music or something. Get out of here. I really don't like these monkeys. Like, I will get rid of them every chance I get. But yeah, I was like, oh my god, how did this happen to Seth Rogen all of a sudden? Where did this come from? Oh, don't put my hearts under the monkey, please. But yeah, he's had a glow up, and I really respect him for it. He's one of those guys, like Seth Rogen, I think he's like another one of those Jack Black characters, where like, try as you might to find a reason to hate this guy, like good luck, you know? He's just like one of these universally sort of likable people. And like, but I think it's different because Seth Rogen, I feel, is like really likable in this kind of like effortless sort of way. Like, when I say effortless, it's like, he doesn't go out of his way to be kind of like extra, if you know what I mean. Like, I feel like Jack Black is one of those characters, and this isn't a slight on him, like, right, by any stretch of the imagination, but, I feel like Jack Black is, like, one of those guys who, like, his whole personality is very, like, extroverted, and very kind of like, I'm that crazy, likable guy, you know, like, he's kind of like this exuberant uncle character, where okay. This exuberant uncle character, like, what does that mean? Is it going to be like my Jackie Chan impression? Did I tell you that story about my Jackie Chan impression? And it was just like, uncle, uncle, uncle. Like, what kind of a... Why don't you do a Donald Duck impression? Like, I'm missing a flower here, and it's so close to the start of the level, I'm actually gonna go out of my way to see what's going on here. Is it in here? No, that's where there was a yarn. There was a yarn in there. Plus it'll give me a chance to finish this, like, train of thought about, like, oh, I bet you it's, like, up there, like, behind that block or something like that. Because as we've seen before now, just because there's a... Yeah, it is, yeah. As we've seen now, just because there's a side to the block doesn't mean that you can't go into the block. So yeah, I feel like Jack Black is like this exuberant uncle character, whereas like I feel like Seth Rogen like manages to be this kind of guy who's just kind of very pleasant, you know. He's funny without being like this crazy guy who's busting out everywhere, you know. I'm describing this like really badly. So, like, I was really happy when I saw that this guy, he's got the style, you know, he's after having a weight loss journey, obviously, you know, which I think that can be, sometimes, it's funny, right, but sometimes that can be, get out of here, sometimes, like, as an actor, right, sometimes that can be your image, do you know what I mean, like, it can be a hard thing to kind of, like, as I say, if your image and your, like, the selling point of your, what is that cat doing down there? Oh, I think she's in her Zen garden, as we call it. as we call it, her Zen garden. No, she is definitely not. She is like doing something down there. I don't know what it is, but it's nothing to do with Seth Rogen, I can tell you that much. Why are they giving me... They expect me to be this they really expect me to be this bothered by these monkeys, don't they? This music is very pleasant though. But as I say, like, like, if you're someone like Seth Rogen, like, what if, and like, especially if you're in the comedy world, which he is, right? But like, if part of your whole unique selling point is, oh, I'm like a big exuberant fat guy, not fat guy, like, I don't think Seth Rogen was ever like fat, you know, like, I wouldn't call him like, you know, I would never like refer to him as being like a fat guy, you know, not like John Goodman. Actually, that's another good example of exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, what if, like, part of your whole image is, like, oh, I'm like, a heavy guy, and that's part of my, oh, I don't have a frickin' egg. Like, if part of your whole image is, like, I'm a heavy guy, like, what do you do when, like, what do you do if you want to lose weight? That's almost like saying, do I want to, like, put myself at risk of... Do I want to put myself at risk of not getting as much work anymore? You know, it's a... Give me those frickin' watermelons. So yeah, I'm happy for him. I'm very happy. Anyway, like, the reason I say that, it's not like this big deal or anything like that, but it was just like an interesting thing that happened during the week, you know, where I saw, I don't even know what the context was of me seeing that picture. I could look on my phone because I sent it to my brother. Hang on a second. Seth Rogen. Where's the picture of him? It's... Oh no, it's him in Esquire magazine. No wonder he looks so good. Anyway. I don't know why I'm talking about that all of it. Why that all of a sudden became such like a big topic of conversation. Especially not now when I'm trying to deal with these freaking monkeys. At least we got all the flowers, holy crap. We're not doing bad all of a sudden. Today is like a good day for recording. It's a good day to die hard, maybe. I just wish I had a couple of more eggs. This egg situation is not doing me any favors. Could that be the last skein of yarn? Yes, indeed it is. That was quite a pleasant level. While the level's finishing, I need to, like, close the blind a little bit, because it's that time of day where there's just a glare of sunshine coming down right in front of the TV. But yeah, we, as I said, I was talking about my Valentine's Day plans. Tomorrow, Saturday, going to take a drive up to Dublin, go visit my aunt, since I haven't seen, like, any of my relatives since before Christmas. Like, normally you see them at Christmas time. Oh yeah, get this, like, poo brown eye. I get this perineum, Yoshi, away from me. I don't need to see this dirty perineum. I haven't seen, like, any of my relatives, like, since way before Christmas. Like, usually, first monkeys and now Lakitu, great. Just what I always wanted. Usually you see, like, all your relatives around Christmas time, and this year, because as we were in France, I haven't seen, like, any of my relatives, like, at all, since... Oh, it's a side-scroller. Ugh. Well, do you know what? Let's just roll with it. You just gotta roll with the punches. I hope there wasn't anything interesting under there. The, oh my god, I cannot talk over this level. Okay, don't hit the thing. Go and get the flower. There we go. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that because, like, since we were in France, I didn't really see my relatives when I normally would over the Christmas period. So yeah, we're going to do that, and there's also like a the analog film photography, or the analog film photography, like ATM machine. The analog photography group that I'm part of, we're having a meetup as well. This level just has my brain on overdrive. I can't deal with this all of a sudden. That, like, I was just like, what the hell? My brain was just like struggling to keep up there with what was going on. So yeah, so we're meeting up in the Botanic Gardens, which is very convenient because my aunt lives quite nearby there. So go and visit her, go and meet up for the photo thing, Botanic Gardens, and then like we're going on Sunday. I had originally like scheduled this for tomorrow. Was there a flower there? I have no idea. I had originally like scheduled this for tomorrow, but then when I found out that the photo walk was on Saturday, oh damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Well, they'll reappear, won't they? Then when I found out the photo walk was on tomorrow, I rescheduled for Sunday. We're going to like the zero gravity float, right? Which I can't. Where are all the flowers at? Where are my backup singers at? This is like a flower area. All that's here is these stinking gems. These crystal gems. So the zero gravity float, right? There's like a I bet this is the third freaking flower. Yeah. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? The zero gravity float, I'm not sure I've ever talked about the zero gravity float. But like what it is there's this place like literally just like a 10-minute walk away from us where like you do this kind of like, it's like a not sensory deprivation chamber. Like that's not what it's marketed as, but I suppose it kind of sort of is, I guess. Like what it is that you go into this like big tank of water, and you can keep lights on inside there if you want, or you can turn the lights off inside there. Usually I turn the lights off just because it's nice, but then it's like silent. The water is like highly saline water. So you have this effect of like it being extremely easy to float in there. Like it's like floating in like the Dead Sea or something like that. Why is this step here? That's a bit unusual or disconcerting. So it's like floating in the Dead Sea. It's not hard to float inside there, and then you just like sit in there for an hour. And it's really like serene. It's very relaxing. Something up there? No, nothing. I suppose we'll like hook back around there at some point. But yeah, it's actually like a really enjoyable experience, all things told, you know? All things told. A door? If all else fails, draw a door. I just barely was able to still get into that thing. I suppose this should give me an indication of where where there's another door, actually, which might be handy. So do the Lakitu respawn as well? I guess they do, right? Well, it looks like it. So there must be another door down further or something. So yeah, I was never, like, I won't say I was skeptical, right? I won't say I was skeptical, right? But maybe I was, like, a little bit. Just because it was something I'd never experienced before. I'm not, like, inherently I'm not, like, an inherently skeptical person, right? I'm not an inherently skeptical person. I'm usually that person who'll be like, yeah, do you know what? I'll try it and see what it's like. You know, I'm not skeptical to the extent that I won't even try anything. So we went and did it, I think, last... Because we had known people who went and did it as well. So we decided, you know what, we'll go and try it. And it's so close to... It's so close to where we live as well that, like, why wouldn't we try it? Do you know, it's like literally, as I say, it's 10 minutes away from our house. Like, you can just walk there. And I had such a brilliant time. It was like a really enjoyable experience. Like I love this. Like, I love this kind of, I don't know, this aesthetic. Like, I'm the kind of person where I think a lot in general, right? So I don't struggle if it comes to, like, let's say, finding time to think or whatever, you know, or making time to think. Like I am a person who I live in my thoughts a lot anyway, right? But what I did notice was unbelievable about the experience was how relaxed your muscles get. Like, because you effortlessly float, you don't even have to try to float inside there, and because you're just kind of you're focusing more on your thoughts than anything, because you're in the dark, right? Hey Mello, Cash is just coming up onto the couch. You might have heard her vocalizing, like, are you talking to the viewers, Mello? That was me that time. I think we still have time. Have we been going for, like, what, 18 minutes? These have been, like, really efficient videos, like, somehow. And what's the next one? Is this, like, a water level? Ooh, rolling down the river. I kind of like that. Rolling, huh. But yeah, like, maybe we'll go back and, like, do something. Will we go back to World 1 and try to, like, finish some crap or something like that? We might as well. Let's go back to World 1. Is there, like, surely there's some, like, early level that we haven't got everything in, and I can just do something really quickly? Okay, so, World 1-4. Oh, that's not going to be fast at all. World 1-4. And you know what? I'm going to do, like, the view all secrets. The Big Montgomery's fort. I'm going to do the view all secrets thing, because at least that'll help. So what am I missing? I think it's the fort flower and the fort yarn. But yeah, so because you're not, like, thinking of anything to do with your body, right? All you're thinking about is, yeah, it's the fort flower and fort yarn. All you're thinking about is, like, whatever you're thinking about. You're not thinking about, like, subconsciously. Usually we're also thinking about, like, oh, I need to, like, sit up straight, or I need to hold my body up to look at to do whatever I'm doing, you know, or you're concentrating on like walking or something like that. Like, you're not even thinking about that, you know, because you don't have to, because you're just effortlessly floating. Like, zero gravity is an appropriate term for it, you know. I kind of like this music, just that kind of, like, Spyro style music that just meanders along. So because of that, you're kind of all you're really doing is focusing on your thoughts, and your muscles just completely relax. So that was the thing that I found like really striking about it, was just the fact that you physically relaxed so much. Like mentally relax is one thing, but the physical like exertion, you're not like exerting yourself physically at all, you know, to any extent whatsoever. So because of that, you just, when you're finished, like I remember getting out of the thing, and for like hours afterwards I had this kind of like jelly feeling, you know, like I was just like, that's just a flower. I just had this kind of like jelly feeling, like my whole self was just completely relaxed. It was really striking. Oh, there's something there. There's freaking stuff everywhere. So yeah, that was the thing that like I found like really unbelievable about it, was just that element of it. So that was probably like the third flower or something. I'm worried that I'm just gonna like I presume the fourth flower is somewhere along here, right? So that's like there's like a way to go down and then in. That's it? Okay, so that's the fourth flower. So actually I'd better not rush here, because maybe I can, maybe this yarn is one that I actually didn't get, but I definitely know I did get it. So that's the third one. So we're okay to continue, I guess. So yeah, we're doing that again on Sunday. It's not the kind of thing I do like every month. They offer like some subscription model or something where like where every month you go and do like a zero gravity float. But I'll be honest, I'm not sure that's like, for me, that's not really worth it. I don't, for me, that there's not like the value in it. That's it. I just didn't have this like missing thing. Where for me personally, the value is in the for me personally, the value is like in every now and then, like taking the time to do it, like maybe like once every 6 months or once a year or something. For me, that's like plenty. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing what the experience is like doing it again. It's the kind of thing where like, the you don't always see the value in it. Like if someone told you, oh, you're paying to go and sit in a water tank, but then like when you experience it, you're like, oh, actually this was really, I'm really glad that I did this, you know. Yeah. Big Montgomery. Big doofus is more like big poo-poo head. Let's not forget this is the first boss. We already fought like the second version of him. It was really nice. That chicken boss had like some really, I thought you were gonna bounce. That chicken boss had some really like nice, like different music. Like it wasn't your average boss music, you know. I have no recollection. Like I have very little recollection of this game actually. Like there's only like some parts that I remember. But like if you ask me like what are like the remaining bosses, I have like no idea. I can't even remember the final boss. All I remember is like a few random levels every now and then. Okay, so that's that one. So we're going to get some ugly poo brown mole Yoshi now. Some poo brown mole Yoshi. Let me see, actually. I might just like look up where the fourth flower is in the Bert the Bashful level. Yeah, Pooh Brown Mole Yoshi. What the hell is this? Oh my god, we unlocked a secret level. I remember this. These like secret levels are like, they're like, you know, the golden levels in they're like the golden levels in Donkey Kong Country Returns. Well, what is this first of all? Oh, it's the last yarn, Bert the Yoshi. Well, maybe in the next level we'll try this, you know? So yeah, thanks a million for watching this part of Let's Play Yoshi's Woolly World. I will see you the next time, and we'll start the first S level and see how it goes. So, bye now.